Pro Dumpster Diver back at it again. Haven't done another video in a while. I have been focused on the new channel called United Currency Coins and Crypto. So I have been uploading fancy serial number vids over there. But today we have a beautiful 3-card Monty for you here right now. This is a massive amount. And to be honest, we have probably about $500 worth of electronics here. All of this came out of two different ones there. So I'll start off over here right now with this. This here is something that every gold scrapper should actually have. This is actually a plug-in heater, which can definitely help boil off most of the gold you have. Now here we have another Crestron. We have done the videos about these before. These boys are expensive. However, if you do want to sell them, you're going to have to go on eBay, not Facebook. Okay, they're very good. This one is actually very nice. I could tell it was used, but the good part is many of them do work. People do upgrade them because the model numbers do change about every 6 months. Crestron is a huge company right now. We have a Dell dock station. Those don't really sell. However, they are used in labs to make sure that if there is a power outage, you can save a lot of your work. We have a massive amount of Ethernet cable here and extension cord here. Someone actually threw this out. Now, one of the things I will say is, for those of you who know, I always talk about Ethernet cables. People buy the 20-foot Ethernet cables for like $19.99 at Walmart. So basically here we have probably about $500 worth of retail Ethernet cable. Why you guys do this is just beyond me. That you wouldn't just keep the Ethernet cables. Like, I see Ethernet cables in the same dumpsters every single month. Every month. Why? Why do you guys do this? Okay? And a lot of this stuff, look at this, is actually still bound. You can still use that Ethernet cable. That's hundreds of dollars worth that you guys are just, hey, screw it. Why? Because you got a lot of money. But that basically goes to the people who are working, who are doing the changes. Even if you're working on the camera equipment or the internet, and you're hooking up fiber optic or DSL because they actually use fiber, dude, keep that stuff there. Don't technically throw it out. Put it in a black garbage bag and throw it in your truck, right? Because here's the thing. You have the yellow extension cord, but you have two different cables here right now, which it's still bound. So this basically still came out of the packaging, and you just bought it and threw it out. This is how you know that certain companies are definitely messing with your money, right? But let's continue. I say that a lot because you guys already know, people who are dumpster divers, we find a lot of expensive stuff and things like this. If you're working minimum wage or you have a business, try not to throw so much out because you can definitely use it later on. Okay? Simple. Now here we have a nice treasure trove of keyboards. Now for those of you who know keyboards are scrap, keyboards contain Mylar. Mylar contains silver. Saw 2 more videos that guys put up with it. One guy took the Mylar out of it and just burned it inside of a pot and just put it in acid in order to get everything done within 24 hours. You can definitely do that, which is great, but you have to watch out for the flames. So definitely do outdoor. Some people like me would take it. You can put it into a bucket of acid. However, you're going to have to wait 7 days for the silver to etch off of that. Okay, so it is definitely going to take some time. All right, so I do have some of them wired, because I noticed that when I unscrew some of them, they have a metal bracket in it, and you have to unscrew that too, so that takes some time. How many keyboards do we have today? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so that's not bad. That's 16 plus 8. All right, that's not bad. 24, okay? Now, 24 keyboards is absolutely good. Each keyboard contains 2 Mylar sheets in it, so you're going to basically multiply that by 2. Now, I am keeping some of them wired because it's always good to have a backup keyboard, especially if you do a lot of work with your laptop and it's far away, so always have that. Now, these cables, I do want to specify this. These cables belong to these chargers, okay? However, I pull them out as you can separate it and save space, and you don't bend up the cable, then you're going to have to buy another one because some of them are hard to find. Now, there's 2 different ones. There's one we actually call the brick, which is this one here. This is the brick cable, which will go into the back of monitors. And then these cables here would actually be for laptops. Okay, so there's the brick and then there's a circle. Now here is where the money is. Okay, now for those of you saying there's no way that all of those are laptop chargers, yes they are. okay? I can even tell you the name of the company for these right now. This is Dell, okay? This is the original Dell one here. This is another original Dell one here. Now, many of them are Dell. I have found a trove of HP ones before, but I believe all of these are Dell. Now, these Dell laptops are always working, but they throw them out whenever the company gets new laptops. So they basically decide that, you know, they don't need it anymore. They're getting new laptops, they throw them out, but you should just keep the chargers because the chargers have a lot of capacitors in them. Now, the ends of these are not technically C cable. Some of them are yellow, as you'll actually see here. Some of them are the bigger ones that light up when you actually charge them. So they're definitely good. The ends of those cables will absolutely look like this. So C chargers, B chargers there. There's a couple C ones. And then blue tip. Blue tip sells. I have a box of blue tip chargers that sell 3 every week to Indian guys who are coming over who end up working in tech. Now, this side here, if you can see, what we actually have is we have outlet extenders. This is the company GE, okay? Now, there's about 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably another one in there right now. But these are absolutely good to have. They used to sell these before at the dollar store, but not anymore because they're starting to get a bit expensive. So this basically has 6 outlets you can use. I definitely like to keep them. If I ever do go out and I have to plug in a laptop and a cell phone charger, they definitely come in handy. Now, some of them are the all-metal ones like this. I don't like that because I believe it's unsafe, because the all-metal ones there, you have to make sure that you don't get shocked when you pick it up and plug it in. So I really don't like those ones as well. And then we have this one here, which is a new one I haven't seen in a while. If you look at this, this obviously is a very nice outlet there, which would have your little surge protector as well. But then you have the reset button for on and off, but it's also got them on the sides as well. This one is amazing, right? So you have your 3 major outlets here. You have another one here, which is pretty good. And then 3 more here, which is amazing. Like something like this would have definitely cost maybe 50 or 60 bucks at Home Depot. To have something with 7 outlets, it is nice. I absolutely do like that. Now, we're not done just yet. I want to show you this. This here, oh my God, man. Why? Look at this. We have an entire Dell stack. And most of you are saying, there's no way you found that. Yeah, I found all these last night. I'm doing the video this morning. This one has 2 USBs on the side. It would have a fan internally, HDMI, let's see, HDMI, VGA, Ethernet cable, USB, and then the power part here, and then another fan, and what appears to be just a hole there, which will probably be for the security piece here, right? Now, what is this? Original model K16A Dell. So again, this is original Dell. This is not fake Dell. This is original. Is this a microcomputer? Possibly. Why do I say that? Because there's a power button up here. Now, this could also be something for video or Ethernet cable or streamer. Here's the thing. I have 7 of these. Now, let's just take a look at one of them right now. Okay. So the end part of this here is actually the C cable, which is interesting right now. Okay, we have an original Dell. We have a dot here for something. We have HDMI, VGA. That is for your video to the projector, which you still have, which my projector definitely still has. We have the Ethernet cables. We have 2 USB here. You would have a power port there, which would actually work out. You have a secondary port. You would have I believe those are headphones that would go there, USB. And then this here would actually be the power button. Question is, I don't know what this actually is. The difference is somebody made this and this cost someone a lot of money. Let's just say, as an example, one of these pieces costs someone 50 bucks, right? Fine. That's 50 bucks times 8. That's 8. That's $400 right here that someone decided to actually throw out. But here's the thing. The people who are doing the cameras are not the same people who work at these companies. They don't care about how much money you spent on something. It's their job to get rid of it. So this one would appear to be the master one, and these would actually be the smaller boxes that would go to different chambers or so, which is amazing. So again, guess what? You did that with your money. And I found another HP one, which was actually right here, which actually had the same end part of it, display link 4K, same type of connections, okay? Same type of connections, and it would need a charger there. So what am I going to do with this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to freaking keep them. But I do want to check to see what they are online, because here's the thing. To have a stack of 8 like that, which are pretty good, will definitely end up selling right now. So 8 of these, 1 master and an HP one there, are definitely going to end up selling. I'm going to get the Mylar silver out of that. And we're going to connect these connected pieces to all of these chargers and put them online for people. We'll even give out free outlets as we can right now. But I will definitely keep about 2 or 3 of those, okay? And then this Ethernet cable will sell. Whew, hopefully make 50 bucks off of that right now. Hopefully. Definitely, hopefully. And these are the pieces that were cut out. There might be some gold scrap in here. I have not checked, but I will definitely end up looking into it. You never know what you find right now. So that's what we got today, guys. Am I happy about it? Absolutely. Now, here's the thing. I did want to do a trick for you guys, okay? There is one other thing I found, which was this. It's an air Aprilaire dehumidifier. And it's huge as shit. Yes, it's huge as hell. So, if you would bear with me, this video is done. I would actually like to take this one out right now. So, if you would bear with me about maybe 30 seconds, I will pull this out and actually show you guys what it is. So, hold on a second. You can end the video now, but I do want to show what that would actually be. So, I will put this here for you. And I will be right. Oh, God, it's heavy. Oh, come on. Whew. Oh, heavy, okay. All right, so thank you if you stayed. Here it is. This is a Aprilaire dehumidifier. How big is it? It's pretty big. Now, to be honest, it's not really that heavy. And, ooh, what we got here? Electronica. It's not really that heavy. Probably made 30 pounds or so, but it will fetch a nice amount today. All right, guys. I'm going to drill that sucker out. Whew. Pro Dumpster Diver out. Look at this. As I said, 50 bucks a piece, 400 bucks. Each of those 10 a piece there. You can make that another 200. That's 50. Yeah. Close to 1,000, especially with that right there. About $1,000 from the dumpsters. Pro Dumpster Diver out.